Hi, my name's Stuart Leong, and in this video blog I'm going to talk to you about statistics that relate to high performance elite golf. Specifically, we're talking about the difference between world-class tour players through to state team players, and the data's up here for you to look at. We have the traditional data that you're used to looking at, how many putts people might have, their green and reg numbers or up and down numbers, how far they hit the ball off the tee, how often they hit the ball on the fairway, and what happens on par 3s, 4s and 5s, or the number of birdies and bogeys they might be making. But what I want to talk about and focus on is a different approach to golf statistics. If I hit more fairways or more greens, will that actually improve my score? And how do we measure that? So I'm going to change to the analysis tab here on Shots to Hole, and we're looking at data here in a different way. What we have is the different shots. So this would be shots around the green to 40 meters, the wedge game from 40 meters through to 100 meters, the approach game from 100 meters out to 200 meters. Driving distance is down the bottom and putting is across on the right here. In this example, we're looking at the state team reference groups from all around the world, and the sample that I've chosen is around 1,554 rounds with an average score of 74.2. You can see how often they have shots from different categories when I tick this box here. So they play 3.5 shots per round from 10 to 20 meters, for example. And this slider bar here would indicate their performance. Imagine the hole is over on the left, and if I move this further away, the score will go up, and if I hit the ball closer, the score will come down. To show me where I need to move these slider bars to, I'm going to bring up a world-class reference group. So this is the same group that we had up earlier. And what you can see is, as I move these in, you can start seeing how many shots can be saved if a world-class golfer was to play the different distance categories for a state level golfer. And just by hitting some shots between 80 meters and 160 meters and 10 to 20 meters, they're saving a large number of shots there. It's 2.3 shots or nearly 10 shots a tournament different. Now the sort of improvement that we're looking at to get that score saving. So here's our original score and the target score, and in this column here, this is how far away they were hitting the ball, and this is how far the reference group was hitting it. So from 10 to 20 meters, hitting the ball 90 centimeters closer, we're going to save 0.4 of a shot. Moving down to shots from 80 to 100 meters, here we're going to hit the ball 2.9 meters closer. Again, we're going to save 0.4 of a shot. In the next distance category, from 100 to 120 meters, our target is to hit the ball 2.8 meters closer. This will give us a gain of half a shot per round. In 120 to 140 meters, again a half shot saving can be realized if we can hit the ball 3.2 meters closer. And finally, in 140 to 160 meters, an improvement of 4.3 meters in this distance category will also save us half a shot. So these distance improvements are relatively small. Is that a swing change? Well, it might be. Or is it just going out and doing some appropriate skills testing and measuring of your distances and how the ball might go into the wind or downwind? So you can see how powerful a different look at golf data can be. You get very well defined targets of what you need to achieve, therefore practice can be set, and you don't need to waste your time on areas that might need a lot of work and may not necessarily improve your score.